And he played through one song, and then into the second. I thought, this is good. Into the third, this is amazing. He played all 6 songs. I thought, this is going to be incredible. And he got up after playing the last song. He took the tape out of the player, opened the window, and threw the cassette. Said, do me a favour, don't come back to this office again.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a nasty piece of work.
Yeah, and tell me about it.
But you said Elton's a better man now.
Yeah.
Were there any songs on there, any of the songs that became hits?
You know what, A Million Love Songs was on that. It was track 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you have liked been walking under that window that day? I'll do something with it. Hey, Gary, I didn't know you were doing this, and obviously something that a lot of planning, I guess there needs to be a lot of secrecy, but your trip to Afghanistan.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long one, this. It's been 2 years in the planning this, and it's literally been because of the MOD and the amount of secrecy behind Camp Bastion. I always wanted to take a show and entertain the troops, because at this time of the year, the new people arrive in Camp Bastion, they're there for 6 months, so they're there away from home for Christmas. And I always wanted to take a show in. And I imagined a big variety show with comedians and musicians, and the MOD literally said, no, you can bring 5 people with you. And so we had to bring cameraman, soundman, you know, it was the list was extremely short. And I had to do it between X Factor weekends, so I was literally there for about 3 days.
And so what do you do? So you're performing out there, and you used some of the talent that was actually there in the camp, didn't you?
I only used the talent.
Wow.
I didn't take any of my band with me, and I put together a band of just the soldiers. And we had an amazing day. I met them all first, and so I went round to see them in their jobs, and you know, they're really skilled, driven people. And then in the evening I become the boss, and we're rehearsing and playing music. It was fantastic, it really was.
We have a clip of you there, but it must have been, I would have thought, almost a surreal experience for you, because you're doing this music, but you're in the middle of a situation and in a location which is, your life is in danger, as indeed is everyone's there.
Yeah, it was, to be honest, I didn't feel in danger at all in Camp Bastion. I felt a little bit in danger when we were landing, because I think, you know, obviously army aircrafts are their targets there, and we all had to put our body armour on. But once I was there, I felt completely safe, and the morale on the camp is amazing. The gig was incredible, and we did the gig over 2 nights because we thought, you know, if a storm happens, if there's a security alert and the gig gets cancelled, at least we've got a night to spare. And that did happen. On the first night, there was a security alarm and there was a sandstorm all on one night. And so we knew we only had 1 evening left, but we did get it done, and the concert was incredible.
This is a little clip from the show that Gary Mayweather was out there. Have a look at this. You can really see the extreme of the environment.
But this isn't good. We've got a sandstorm now. It's rolled the stage down, and it's raining. We're not prepared for this. Oh my God, everything's working out. Yes. If this continues, we can't do the show.
Nope.
Gary Barlow, Journey to Afghanistan. That's on ITV the week after the X Factor final, do you think?
It's in a few weekends' time, yeah.
And so you did it. How long was the gig when you performed?
We ended up doing about an hour in the end. I mean, it was great. The crowd were all singing, they were holding up messages for their families. It was just a really heartwarming moment.
Take that about, you're going to be recording some new material next year. Is it January, or have you got that?
Well, we're hoping it to be out this time next year, so yeah, we'll start as the new year starts.
Have you started writing the stuff for the boys?
No, we'll start literally in January.
And do you know